there is a documentary is done by the English TV station secretly recording Muslim mosque and schools. It's called Dispatch. And the Muslims, they launch a huge attack on the BBC or that TV station, whatever it's called name, to take it off from the internet. If you can't get the Dispatch, watch it and see what they teach in their school. But in the front of the public, they will never say that. So when a Muslim only alone, sitting, no camera is allowed, then you go and watch and see what they will teach in the school. It's not a joke. This is the most evil, disgusting religion ever. And it's not a secret, you know. And you know, Ali Dawah, peace upon her, she made a video and she is saying, we should not judge. We should not rush to, brothers and sisters, we should not rush to judge. If somebody is a bad person, he come to you with the bad news, don't believe him. I mean, the guy is until now, his website is running, his business is running, his web camera is running, and now the Muslims are saying, you should check, you should check. You see, I mean, what? Unbelievable. Now, what will happen, you know, we don't know really exactly what will happen, but I am assuming that this guy with his money, there's only one way, is going to end, like not good for him, if the one or those women who they are involved in these crimes, they are involved American women. If those women who they are involved are from the east of Europe, this man, he will bribe the judge. He will bribe even the victims. Money talk, my friend. Money can talk. And now he is asking his ex-girlfriends to speak out about how good he is, and for sure he will pay them a lot of money. Everything is about money. There's nothing for free. You know, those are hookers. Those are hookers. And when a hooker is a hooker, she is a hooker. You know, what do you expect? Do you expect, you know, like decency, you know, money. Okay. I'm just seeing a tweet from Samira Khan. I like this tweet, by the way. Samira Khan, studies show that poor, stressed out men prefer fat women like Ashley Graham. I mean, do you see, guys, the scientific studies? Scientific studies. You know, this is scientific study. All right. And I'm not going to show you the pictures underneath because she is showing naked women. So this is a very decent woman, and she is defending Andrew Tate. Taliban is stepping up to defend Andrew Tate. Muhammad Hijab, Ali Dawah, the Muslims around the world. Andrew Tate is a very good person. You know, so what if he opened a pimp house? First of all, it's not against Islam to open a pimp house. And the proof in the Quran. And in the page of her Hatun, if you go to her page, you will find there's a video. It's called "It Sounds Like It's Okay to Be a Pimp" between 3 Muslim discussion. Go watch it. So this is why some people don't understand why the Muslims are defending this guy. Islam is a very low ethic cult. We can't even call it a religion. As you see, the Muhammadan, they see this man who is a pimp, they see him as a righteous man. Actually, he is the most righteous man between them ever. This is why all the Muslims are supporting him with no even a question. Should we support or not? You know? This woman, Samira Khan, she presents herself as she is anti-woke journalist, feminist, defender, mimetic, warfare, strategic. No, she is calling somebody else. All right. And then she posting pictures. But then you ask yourself, I mean, how those people, they join together forces? I mean, what they share together? This woman, she go naked for pictures. She is a beauty queen, supposedly, but all her body is is a, you know, is injection. The lips is fake, the nose is fake, the eyes is fake, the ass is fake. May Allah bless her ass. And then she is defending someone he beat women, and she claim that by supporting him, that is an anti-woke. Well, we are Christians and we are not from the woke culture, and we will never approve any man to beat a woman. And we will not support anyone, he is a pimp. So how this pimp, he become a person to speak for women right or men right, or is to speak against any group? I mean, he is a pimp, legally, officially, and he even himself, he called himself a pimp. Peace be upon him. You know, when you are a pimp, peace upon you, and you have tons of girls working for you as sex slaves, peace upon you, and then here there's a post that says what? They have already detained him, and now they want to silence his fan. Why you don't stay at home? The guy, he said you should not drive, stay home. Do you stay home? Do you drive? Why you are posting your pictures? Aren't you a Muslim? So, you know, they are awkward, pervert, and, you know, zero shame. It's literally zero shame culture. The news is free because they needed to control you. Deep. But isn't it, this is the guy, he is doing a free news all over? Isn't it the one he himself, he was getting paid for the news? Where was the Romanian government? Where was the Romanian people? This man now is giving reputation to Romania that Romania become a pimp house. A nest of pimps. And now, even though I'm not there, and by the way, we don't want to talk about Romanian in a bad way, I'm just telling them what I feel. I met many Romanian, they are wonderful people, and there's many of them, they are religious, but obviously there's a lot of corruption. He moved to Romania because he knew that there he can bribe. He can bribe the police. In fact, I think 2 of his assistants, they used to be police officers. But you know what? I have to be honest with you. After I saw how the police officers they look there, I'm going to join the police force in Romania. Where is the police officer who worked for? Yeah, I think this is the one. Let us see. Hold on. I'm just looking for, you know, for the... She's an ex-police officer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where is the post. I saw it in the other day. I mean, what happened? I think I'm searching for the wrong title. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Aman Rabbi Aman. I mean, all the Muslim now, they will say, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So this is the, you know, the ex-police officer who she quit her job as a police officer, you know. She quit her job as a police officer. This is New York Post in front of me in the screen. New York Post. Okay, and here is, let me show you, give me a second. Yeah, mashallah, mashallah. Aman Rabbi Aman. Aman Rabbi Aman. What I can say, what I can say. All right. So this is the ex-police officer. I will put her on the screen for a second. Just you get an idea. So this is the assistant who helped him in his pimp business. She is an ex-police officer. And this is why this guy, he have a lot of information from the police before his arrest. She is an ex-police officer, which means she have a lot of connection. And for sure, when you have those breasts, I mean, you have all the connection you can imagine with the police. So he recruited her, and she worked for him. She quit the job, and now she is making some hot recipe, you know, like for Christmas time. As an example here says, I want to chat with you, tell you my secret, and show unrealistically hot videos that will blow your mind. I don't know if this will blow the mind or something else. Subscribe to my page. Get your Christmas gift. I mean, they are all conservative, and those people are really, you know. Yeah, she's a big ex-police officer, yeah. And I'm not going to show you the pictures because then you guys are going to click there and you will leave the broadcast. I know what will happen, okay? So we will stop here. So this man, he enter into Romania and he start expanding his arms with his money everywhere. The government is corrupt. The police is corrupt. The judge is corrupt. So he knew with his money he can be always safe. And now I don't trust really anything, any process will happen there. Because imagine if you are a policeman in Romania or a judge, and this guy, he offer you $2 million to hide the evidence or destroy it. What they will do? You know what I mean? What they will do? This is why he said he want to go there. What if you offer $10 million? Or what he offer $100 million to let him go free? Don't you think $100 million will make him free? He have more hundreds millions, maybe three, I don't know, he have 300, 400, I'm not sure. He will give $200 million. And he will become free, and they will say, we apologize, it was a mistake, it was wrong, you did not do anything, it was our fault, our mistake. And you know, with the corrupto, what they call it, this virtual money, you can get paid easy and nobody will know. Nobody will know. Not like old days they have to pay cash. It's just a, you know, little account in the internet, and he transferred the money for you, and the money is yours. So we will see what will happen. The only scenario which this man will be trapped for a long time, if the victims include women who they are not from the east of Europe. If the victims, all of them from the east of Europe, including Romania, he will bribe even the victims. He will bribe the police, the judge. The victims will drop their charges. The victims will drop their charges. And then all the human trafficking and rape is gone. Now what is left is money laundering. He might go to jail maybe for a year or two for that, and he will pay fine, or they will take aside some of his property and his income, and he will go free. But I could not, and I were not expecting that things will move fast. You know, when I said yesterday, when this lady Farah, she asked me yesterday, the ex-Muslim, why he converted, I says he is seeking protection.